In the year 2000, the founders of Netflix walked into Blockbuster's headquarters. They offered to sell their company for $50 million. Blockbuster laughed them out of the room. But this story isn't about humiliation. It's about timing, conviction, and understanding where the world is heading. Netflix was founded in 1997 by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph in California. The idea was simple: mail DVDs to customers, no late fees. At the time, late fees were a massive revenue source for Blockbuster. Late fees were daily charges, typically around $1 per day per movie, incurred when rentals were not returned by the due date. These fees, which could double or triple rental costs, generated roughly $800 million in revenue in the year 2000. In fact, by 2000, Blockbuster LLC had over 9,000 stores worldwide and millions in late fee profits annually. They dominated home entertainment. Netflix was still burning cash. The dot-com bubble had just burst. Investor confidence was collapsing. Netflix was struggling to survive. This wasn't a power move, it was survival. In 2000, Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph flew to Dallas to meet Blockbuster executives. Their proposal was strategic. Blockbuster would handle in-store retail. Netflix would run Blockbuster's online brand. Price tag, $50 million. Blockbuster declined. Reports from those familiar with the meeting suggest executives didn't see online DVD subscriptions as serious competition. To them, Netflix wasn't a threat. It was niche, small, unproven. But here's the important part. Blockbuster wasn't foolish. At that time, broadband penetration was low. Streaming wasn't viable yet. Physical stores were still dominant. Their decision made sense in that moment. That nuance matters. After the rejection, Netflix didn't collapse. They refined. They doubled down on subscription. They eliminated late fees entirely. They invested in recommendation algorithms. In 2002, Netflix went public. Then something changed everything. Internet speeds improved. Streaming became technically possible, and Netflix pivoted again. In 2007, they launched streaming. The industry began to shift under Blockbuster's feet. Blockbuster eventually tried to copy the subscription model. They even removed late fees. But it was too late. Their cost structure was built on physical stores, high overhead, leases, inventory. In 2010, Blockbuster LLC filed for bankruptcy. Meanwhile, Netflix expanded globally, produced original content, and redefined entertainment consumption. Today, Netflix is valued in the billions. That $50 million offer feels like a different era. Reed Hastings once said, "Most entrepreneurial ideas will sound crazy, stupid, and uneconomic, and then they'll turn out to be right." In 2000, Netflix looked small, but they understood something deeper. Technology changes behavior, and behavior changes industries. The Blockbuster executives weren't incompetent. They were optimized for a world that was ending, and Netflix was building for the world that was coming. Sometimes you're not rejected because your idea is bad. You're rejected because your idea belongs to a future they can't see yet, and the future rarely asks for permission.